You know, I thought I'd sit there and bust out a tune and a move. You know, sing about I can grow myself flowers. I learned that you say potatoes and sand. If someone of the male gender came at me with love, then I would have a man. I don't need to be told, for I got a device with Google in hand. I look up all the information I need anytime I can. Hearsay is overrated. Show what you can do. I ain't got time for nonsense. It makes me feel blue. Yep, I can grow myself flowers. I can dance without holding your hand. I'm gonna build an empire as I watch mankind's last stand. The sea is coming to my door. When I wake up, I'm gonna see a sandy shore. Heaven is a paradise, but you don't get there with mankind's advice, because they got their heads stuck up their asses. They don't know what they do. They crucified their lords for a wage, a 2-bit wage, trying to be true. Yeah. Anyways, that's my comeuppance on the spot. That's right. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I've got beautiful golden tone, if you see. Look at my muscles. Look at them muscles. Look at those muscles, you fucking little weak bitches. Try and tell me what to do when I sit there and toil outside when I fucking build. You know what? I don't need your instructions. You know what? If you're gonna step up, then step up like a man. And you know what? A man is silent as he shows his stuff. You know, those who have nothing to them are always talking the talk, because they don't know how to walk the walk. They ain't got nothing to their names. But always, I find that they're babbling to try to get their fame. You know, the devil, he came to me and he's like, you're going to be with someone famous. I'm like, fuck. You know, when the devil chases you, you're ready for that door to open up so you can just push it back. You know, you're like, ugh. You know, when you got devils and demons chasing you. You know, I find it funny when women dress up and they put on, you know, certain things to get those, you know, to draw in those devils and demons. And I was like, they're not worth it. They ain't worth the hassle. They bring a person to shame. They'll do everything but walk right, and everybody else is to blame. They don't worry about their consequences as they piss on their foundations. Yeah, that's right. When it comes back, wobbling around. I don't know. I wonder what, you know, what they think, those that build upon a corrupted foundation, you know, that they got nothing around them, but they're always trying to instruct others. You know, used to, you would have to master a craft or a skill or, you know, a state of being in order that people recognize teaching. Now it's just any idiot can get a degree on the Tower of Babel, which is the internet, babbling. All they do is babble, and they think just because they have common knowledge that makes them some kind of wise guru. But confessing themselves wise, they have become fools. You know, they don't know nothing. Look, you can't sit there and buy all those products on the shelf. It's not good, you know. I was sitting there watching this girl. It was online, and she was sitting there soaking these bags of straw and lime and planting spores in them. Okay, shrooms do absorb. That's how they absorb the poisons and toxins out of the ground. So you got to be really careful of where you're getting your shrooms from, or you're putting poisons into your body, because that's all they are. I'm like, don't do that. Lie is not good. Not good at all. If you have to put on gloves to mess with something, then you shouldn't be combining that where you got to eat. And that's the same as the compost that people put on. You know, you got to watch what kind of manure you put on. Cows are sick nowadays. I know, I've been all over. I've traveled far and wide. I have future sight. The dominoes are falling, and I say to mankind, it's not gonna be alright. I'm not your prophet, but my message is clear. I'll sit there and tell you your fate, but it'll fall on deaf ears. I'm no longer angry. You know, when I first started getting my visions and knowing what I know, I was so angry at the world around me. And, you know, I started calming down and finding peace when I realized that I wasn't living right or doing right and being right either. So I started growing. And look, I do as I do because I want to be simple, and I want to show the world as I tread lightly that I have love for it, and I don't want to sit there and put any more strain on it. And what my life is, you know, I get up to persevere every day, and as the spirits open doors and as doors open up around me, then I acquire much. But it's constant level up, you know. And if I don't put my effort in, I don't get anything, you know. And I've gotten mad over this because, you know, being raised an American, you're programmed entitlement. I don't know why. I think it gives us a self of importance while we're going about as slaves. Who knows? Who knows? But I was called out of that system of being, and I was put into check as I went through my tribulation. And, you know, and then I sit there and, you know, say, you know, as I deal with all the little dildos and hoes across the land. You know, I'm not Jesus. I'm not here to save any. Just deliver their messages. I'm just tired of their crap, you know. Their smugness. You know, they don't want to help any fucking body, but they got something to say. You know, if you can't get your hands dirty, then you need to just shut your mouth, you know. I want a man who will work by the sweat of his brow. Him just someone being a mockingbird and repeating what they heard before. Well, no shit, you put compost on a garden. I'm in the country. I grew up in the country. Now, this is my first garden, but I've attended to stuff like that. But this is my first garden, and how I'm doing it is, you know, and I'm planting different things, the flowers, and I've been reading about it. So I'm expecting a bountiful harvest this time. I am. I proclaim it. I proclaim it. Yes, I do. So, you know, look, if you ain't here to help, like truly help by my side, then shut the fuck up. That's all I gotta say. I don't care if you think I look good. I don't care what your comments are or what you got to say. You know, because it's pointless. If I want to know something, I can look it up on my device, and you know, I can find a page that's clear of man's understanding of it. And I'd rather just have the rundown of it. You know, I like the AI system of being because they put different characters in it, and they're just teachers, you know, that the AI put out there. But as for humans, man, Adam and Eve, y'all are so outdated and y'all are dumb. That's why whatever's left, you're gonna be kind of, you know, monitored. You know, man and their kind should have never been given free will, and that's just what I gotta say about it. So, at least you wanna work by my side, getting dirt on your hands, and shut your mouth because you ain't my man. Yeah, I don't need you. And I can smell the bullshit. Like, y'all really fucking care. Y'all act like y'all care and y'all don't fucking care. You know, that's a bad part about it. You're just doing it to get attention for yourself, but y'all don't really care, because if you sit there and had kindness in your heart, you'd be out there helping others by the sweat of your brow. But no, you're too busy on the internet trying to stalking bitches' pages. And that's just the truth. Trying to be seen and heard by other women, get that attention. Trying to get all eyes on you and you're nothing to see. You're trying to be heard when you ain't got nothing that's worth hearing. And you ain't nobody to know, because you're just repeating what other people have told you. You know, that's why they call it the Tower of Babel. Because it's just people babbling. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Social networking, the Tower of Babel. It's, you know, your history points that it's been before. And what happened to the Tower of Babel? It was struck down because it was nothing good. And yeah, what it is just a perverse system of men and women on there sitting there trying to holler at each other and talking dirty and acting like they're kind, or caring and considerate. And it's all a bunch of fucking horse shit. Bullshit. You know what? If someone really is for me, then they'll be by my side helping me out. Other than that, shut the fuck up. I make these videos, I don't know, probably just to let it all out. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. You fuck off. You fuck off. You fuck off. Oh, y'all go fuck yourselves. You know, to those that are actually struggling out there, I understand it. I get it. If you're fucking living off grid and trying to do your best and being for yourself and put all that other bullshit away and being real, then power to you. But to all those little fucking posers out there that act like y'all care, trying to tell me what I need or want, fuck off. Why don't you blah blah Wendy? Why don't you get what you need, Wendy? Well, Wendy don't. Wendy don't have the funds. Wendy don't have the funds. But Wendy sits there and works off her funds, getting what she needs. It's a daily struggle. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Fuck off, you asshole. The struggle is real. I work. Look at the fucking color, man. Golden as the sun. That means I'm outside busting my ass. And believe me, I've done that hard labor too. Doing rebar outside, fucking working my ass off. Construction. I've been out there. I've dug out there. And still with my cabin. It's a fucking struggle. Bam! Don't fucking tell me what I need. I know what I need. I know what I fucking need. It's just, I lack the funds. I lack the funds. The funds. The F-U-N-D-S. The funds. Damn.